The other thing is there's thousands and thousands of reports now. People have growths inside their brain where they hold their phone to their head as well. Always speakerphone or headphones or preferred, not AirPods. And there's also millions of people who have a specific spot on their leg where their phone sits in their pocket from the interference of the frequencies going right into their
amongst the wild threads of history.
Should you be wearing a smartwatch? I personally don't recommend it. Is everything safe and effective, or should we be concerned?
Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. Ran a little late, but we're on. Got everything going. Getting the world set up right now. We're gonna jump on the dirt bike, sand bike, and get moving. Headlight. We have headlights, bro. That's dope. Damn. Come on. Bro, what? Well, there has to be a way in here. Nice. Oh, there was a whole hole. There was a whole entrance on the side of the building over here, and I decided to do that. Great. Let me check something. Oh. There we go. All right. No, I clicked the wrong button, bro. happening a lot on here, bro. Okay. Let's go. No. Who made that? Okay, okay. Okay. I doubt there will be any enemies in here, but just in case, we gotta have the gun ready.
There's someone here. Where's backup? I've got you covered.
Bro, hit him, bro. Bro, how many of these people are there, bro? Oh, what the heck?
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Likers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where it would be. We've lost contact
Logan with the
group leader,
follow. Thank you, my guy.
Cafeteria.
Thank you.
My God, look at them all. It's Horizon to Horizon jet fighters out there.
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
Come on, dude. Got medkits. Let's go. We got some good stuff there. I don't believe we're done looking around. We might be. The heck? Yeah, buddy. This way. Come on, how much is that gonna heal me up? Do another one. Alright, we're gonna make our way kind of far. We're gonna go over here now. Come on. We gotta move to the research station now. Hopefully we don't attract any worm or anything too fast. I was about to break ground. What's up, What's up, Moose? Come on. What's going on here? A bike. Okay, we got the new one did look pretty cool. Come on. You're lying. I'm out of space, bro. Come on, buddy. I was about to say, like, dude, I got all the bands because I've already been here. They only work once, bro? I swear. Well, then I hope there's still somebody down here. Help me out. Because they saved me a lot of time when I came.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success on the installation and function. Vegetation will find things all. Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species.
I thought I could trust Strix. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all in league against me. All of them. But they won't get me. If I get them.
There we go. What's up? Thank you. Okay. I'll wait for you. So weird.
You leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms. Those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Should be all of them for this room. It's so dark where I can't see anything. Is that everything?
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Go on guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
What the heck? How could they just pull up on me like that, bro? Sorry, we'll have to leave the copper behind. Make a move down here. We're gonna have to make a move. How y'all doing today over on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick? Y'all doing alright today? No chests in here though. Nothing yet. We got bandages. I don't want to miss anything, bro.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love, who cannot wake. Go away! Go away! There's the little bird. Gotcha!
Come on. Okay, we got the identification band that we needed. Fill up our items. Gotta take whatever's in there. See, we definitely didn't open this last time. So we're opening it up. What's in here, bro? Anything good in here? Okay. See a couple boxes that we can go through. See water. To fill up our little sipper thing. See, I'm not sure. Is it not in here anymore? Okay. We can go lower now to the next level. See what's down there. I wish it told me what I picked up. Probably should stop just doing take all and actually read it. Okay. This is the next area. There's like a lot of dead bodies, bro. Okay, is this the last room?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yes, sir. He's got good stuff too. Oh, okay. Okay. Something hit me.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doomans still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. Want to trade his house trooper rucksack. Serviceful. Omar will keep. One Telexu made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Alright, so that's that one. I know there's more rooms. Huh, that's all that's in here? We came down this way then, okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do the ones that are hanging. Okay. We have access over there now. Is this stuff I already picked up? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Where am I? Hey there. What's his does he actually use the spring trap moose?
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm going in right now. I don't know why it went down. Yeah, I saw your Discord message right now. Is it a Twitch thing?
For this. So a little while ago, everyone was talking about
It's not even letting me. It's not letting me go live on Twitch. I think if I have to go live on Twitch, I'd have to restart my whole thing. But then I'd have to get out of the game and get out of my other stream. Yeah, I can't go live on Twitch right now. It's not letting me start the stream.
See when you discover that the first time. By completing quests from specific traders in the world, which you guessed it, that means you need to find them first. This also means when you get specific quests in the trade, it actually lets its powers apart. You finally stepped. The biggest mistakes players keep making this game is skipping over the buggy straight. You guys look back to another video. That's me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me start up my Twitch stream again.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald Greer. The ultimate mission of these
I want to go this way. Trying to leave here. Oh, there's supposed to be somebody up here.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here? Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitain. Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the kinds in the hands of this fop makes me sick. I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out. You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson. That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest. Be careful. The people in that lab are odd. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran. There was a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough. Maybe some form of mass hysteria. I don't know. Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitain. Cyprian... there are actually two kinds. The elder, Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kaitain. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent. But the younger kinds, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a feminine woman. The result was a new Kynes.
Sorry,
The reason I am...
because I was saying, just what it wrote.
Yes, these Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kaitain, I am forced to work with the new planetologist. I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status. We're standing atop the second station, and I've been stuck here for weeks cultivating plants because I don't dare to continue. That's how it's working out. You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got before I couldn't continue. The place is infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business. Oh, scavengers. The usual type around here, cutting up wreckage from the war to sell. The ones in the lab have gone odd. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of the... It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part of whatever was happening. I came up here and set up this camp. You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old empire, but they knew how to keep a record. Yes, of course, I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life. There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
How do you get started with the trooper one? Come on, dude. That's why you needed that. Okay, I was wondering why you needed that, or what it was that was important for.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research. Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. Doesn't matter. I'm the duly appointed representative of House Arrakis. Let's forgo the pleasantries and discuss business, if there is any. Is that what this is then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you. Wait. You're right. I'm being difficult. I apologize. It's just that I'm faced with so much deceit and insincerity in this blasted world. I descend into brooding without knowing it. Please, let's start again. I am Havadisa Argasaz. My father, Santiago, is the Lord High Architect of the Imperium. House Argasaz holds the primary CHOAM contract to design the many industrial and residential structure templates found across the Imperium. Do you have business with House Argasaz? As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be an Arrakeen, but one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls. Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. But I'm here for a purpose. I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert. Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition. Nor would he authorize my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, I must speak with those who have. For many millennia, House Argasaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic design philosophy, which was centered on gilded and ornate flourishes. I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo. Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor, the renegade house responsible for the Seleucian Holocaust. Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitane. They were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor. And with their elimination went the Imperium's taste for golden filigree. Indeed, the young Emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and angular geometric shapes wrought in unvarnished materials. Gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands, or any frontier vista on any world in the Imperium, and you will see our work.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
Where?
It was just right there. I literally recorded it.
Is it? I don't see it. Do you see it? Come look. I can't get down there.
Oh, yes, of course. Sal, how's he doing? Huh, that's a good one. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, cousin of Sal. The rules are simple. Pay up front, don't cause trouble, or we'll waste you. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting.
Did you get it?
There's the contract board in the corner.
Do you need my light?
Work.
Here.
Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk. There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. There was a fellow, bought supplies a while back. An ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd know more. Settlement? Ha! People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts.
I don't have anything to do. We're not doing anymore. I think moving fast. That's all we're gonna get with the boom. There's people push through. Go on.
Sure. Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gap. You'll figure it out if you meet him. What's on your mind? I used to live on Rosek. For a long time, I thought it was the biggest shithole in the universe. So, I bartered my way off the planet. Problem was, I was so desperate to leave Rosek, I thought anywhere would be better. Turns out I was wrong. You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there. For a price. I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static. Nothing stops me from getting where I need to go. But you know what I don't like much? Talking.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield. Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain. Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arrakis, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arrakis would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training. Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger, stranger.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Okay. Bro. Oh, damn. I'm not sure what time that is, but we're just gonna go back to the base for now. And get ready to Oh, come on. What do I have? I have scavenger pants. Oh, I guess I did have it. EMF Sim 3, Microsoft 3, and EMF 3.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the Gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder, more than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
I have most of the stuff already done. I built this really early on. Trying to see if I have anything. Need a little bit more, bro. I don't think I have any copper left. I have 1 copper. Alright, that's fine. We can end it there. Alright, that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. It's late. I'm tired. I'm hop off. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream today. That's my bad. I got on late. It's all good. But we'll make up for it tomorrow and the next day. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm gonna hop off there. We made some progress on Dune. We unlocked 2 new trees, Trooper and Planetarium, so we can go ahead and get working on those. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all giving me time to entertain y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you drop a like, drop a follow, come back for more. I'll be live tomorrow again, as always. But in the meantime, make sure you sleep tight, sleep well, and see you later. Good night, y'all. Stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one.